For so many years, I sat with a very important question that sometimes even frustrated me because the answer was not so clear. That question was, what does it actually take to create a lasting transformation in someone's life? I'm not talking surface level motivation or life hacks that collapse under the stress of life, but the kind of transformation that wakes, has you waking up truly happy to be alive, truly excited, even where people feel sovereignty and autonomy and power pulsing through their blood and bones, that level, where their nervous system feels regulated and steady, their choices are aligned, their inner compass is unshakable. That kind of transformation is rare. And it should not be rare, in my opinion. That should be how we all just live. I'm Derek. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and quantum hypnotherapy and healing instructor. After years of working with hundreds of clients, both here at my practice in person in Fort Collins, Colorado, and online across the entire globe, I've realized something, and that is there's no shortage of souls who are craving this kind of work. At times, my schedule has been absolutely packed full, booked out for weeks, but I'm just one person doing this kind of work. That's when it hit me that the world needs more guides, people who are able to hold this kind of a space at the deepest levels of the psyche, the energy, the soul, and help others create true alchemical change. In 2021, a close friend and colleague of mine, someone who knew firsthand the power of this work, asked me to teach him everything that I knew about hypnotherapy. So I pulled out all of these old binders from my training in Alchemical and transpersonal hypnotherapies and Reiki, psychology, addiction counseling, quantum healing. And I reviewed every last page. I distilled what actually worked and mapped out the exact steps that I would use to take someone from a point A to point B transformation. That framework became the foundation of what is now quantum shift, the quantum shift method certification. Now, here in 2025, interest in hypnotherapy and quantum healing is rising up. And the reason is very, very simple. Traditional paths, they are not working anymore. A college degree does not guarantee that you're going to work in your purpose or have security in life, even. Therapy helps, but it's often keeping people circling around through these same stories, these same patterns. And the wellness industry is well too often skimming the surface with these quick fixes and weekend courses that certify someone as a full blown healer, right? So, meanwhile, people are waking up to the truth, and the subconscious mind is your operating system of your entire being. your entire life. And people are starting to ask if I can shift my subconscious mind, well, what else am I able to shift? My body, my relationships, right? My financial reality, my sense of purpose in the world. This is why the interest in these methods is absolutely exploding because they get to the actual root of things, not just messing with the branches. I didn't set out to create a certification program in 2021. I set out to answer the call of that question that kept reverberating around in my head of what I was hearing from my clients and students, and that was, I feel so good. I want to go deeper. I want to understand what it is that you're doing. I want to hold this kind of a space for others. Many people were coming out of the woodwork wanting to go into this line of work. I want to help people the way that I've been helped. These are all things people were telling me. So that's what mobilized me to start teaching these techniques. That call became what is now quantum shift. And it's not just hypnotherapy. And it's not healing in the traditional sense. This is a fusion of alchemical principles, transforming all of that stuck energy into new possibilities. Transpersonal psychology, going beyond ego loops into the depths of the soul's wisdom, your higher self's wisdom, quantum perspectives, working with non-linear, multidimensional consciousness, practical hypnotherapy, guiding the subconscious mind into healing and repatterning all of those patterns. Holistic energy medicine, restoring balance across all parts of you as a whole human. So, your body, your mind, your soul. Honestly, I created what I always wished existed when I was stuck in a corporate job and I hated it. I was wondering, how do I truly learn the depths of healing and start a practice without spending years and years in traditional schooling? Now I actually have helped people quit their 9 to 5 jobs to do this work. I've helped people build thriving practices and make deeper impact than they ever could have done alone. So here's the absolute truth, my friend. The old education system is failing. It's crumbling. Despite, degrees give you debt and yeah, you'll have some knowledge in your head, but not the tools that you'll need to rewire your subconscious, hold space for deeper levels of transformation, guide someone through something that is going to be life changing for them, take them on a life changer any journey, inner journey, or college is not going to help you to embody your sovereignty, your presence, your what you want to do to be of service to this world in many cases. What trainings like this give you is living knowledge. So, not just information, knowledge that rewires your subconscious, rewires your nervous system, deepens your relationships, transforms your work, your life. It expands your presence as a human being. And why now? Because we are at an unprecedented time in human history right now. Old systems are breaking apart. People are sick of surface level fixes. The rise of quantum healing is not just a little trend that's happening, right? This is an inevitability. Those who are feeling that call now are stepping into their roles as healers on this planet. They are stepping into their roles as midwives of a new paradigm. That's why I built this training, because I believe that healing shouldn't be a luxury, right? But it should be a way of life, should be tools that we're all bringing into our everyday and making ourselves better, which inevitably uplifts everyone around us. So if you're watching this, maybe you're feeling that same call inside of you. And maybe part of you just already knows this is the right next step. Or maybe your path is something else entirely. And that's perfect too. But for those who do know in their bones, okay, this is my path, this is my way out of the 9 to 5, so I can do something deeply meaningful that is not as heavily regulated as traditional therapy is, then quantum shift is a beautiful path for you, and it's waiting for you. You can learn more about this through the links down below in the description. Leave me a comment with your biggest takeaways. I always respond to everyone directly, and I love hearing your stories. I love that you're here. I love that you're focusing your energy and attention in this way. Until then, I hope you have the most beautiful week ahead, and do subscribe to the channel if you want, like the video, and share the video too with a wonderful friend who may find this subject matter highly compelling. And we will surely talk soon. Bye bye.